Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading for Uranus being direct in Taurus. This is your 11th house. So this is a house of hopes, wishes, dreams. This is also a house of deep healing and wish fulfillment. So let's see what this reading has to say for you. Oops, no, I was going to say the first card out, but you got two cards that want to come out. So the first cards that are coming up are the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there is going to be quick movement forward, like a lot of communication, a lot of information, also a lot of fresh growth in your physical realm. So take that where it resonates. It can be in a new relationship, a job, something like that. I feel like it comes after a time of having to have put something to rest. There is a judgment call being made that's putting something to rest. I feel like there could have been some information that came in or does come in that brings awareness. That's why things get moving so quickly. I'm going to try to move this up so you can see much better. How about that? There we go. Perfect. All right, so let's see where this is going. Again, Uranus energy is quite unexpected. It is the card of the Tower when we think of Uranus energy, so it's quite abrupt, quick, like boom, rocking your foundation. Yeah, wow. I think there's news or information that's coming in regards to money, wealth. Could have, wow, I really beautiful energy right here, Cancers. You know, I'm getting this feeling for many of you that you may have been feeling like stuck, stagnant, things weren't moving. It's because there's been a lot of things happening behind the scenes. There's been an uncovering, an unearthing of some sort of information that is about to be brought to the light quite quickly. It is going to have a material impact or on your physical realm. It can be revolving or involving family. But most definitely what I'm seeing here is that it involves some sort of resource, something of value, money. I'm feeling really strong money in this. It is going to bring a lot of happiness. It is going to bring a lot of clarity and truth and understanding as well. I'm feeling with this King of Swords, this could be a person in the judicial system, the legal system, but somebody coming in. Oh, wow. This is for sure what I'm feeling. And look, it's like you've been blocked. You've been left. I really strongly, I'm putting these cards back in here in a second, but I am feeling like somebody has been left out in the cold and blocked from the awareness of what this was. I think I did a reading when I was talking about, just recently, it was for a collective talking about the Pluto in Capricorn and the unearthing of things that have been hidden. I'm feeling a lot of, I just feel whatever this is, it is definitely concerning a cover up of money, resources, something of value. I feel like the information, the news, the clarity on this is going to come in quite quickly and abruptly. With the Page of Pentacles, I'm feeling it is an opportunity in that door that is opening to bring you quite stable in your material physical world. Wow, look at the next card up is the Hierophant. I don't know why I keep calling this the Hierophant, but it is the Hermit card. So this is Virgo energy. It can involve a Virgo, but I feel with the Hermit card that this is an enlightenment. There's a lot of wisdom and knowledge being gained. A light is being shown on something to see the way forward through this. And I feel like this Page of Pentacles is the material resources. Yeah, for some of you, like you have not, and you know, I was going to say, see this page? He's got the Ace of Pentacles in his hand, and the next card is the Ten of Pentacles. So when we place this Ace of Pentacles, right, think of a seed and we put that in the ground and nurture it and love it, and it grows to the Ten of Pentacles, right? This has been hidden from you, whatever this is. I feel like somehow, some way, someone had access to this, or they've manipulated a situation. They've kept you blinded by the situation. You may have even missed some opportunities as a result of whatever this is. But look, here it is. that big, huge golden Ace of Pentacles that's coming your way. To have this news, this information come in for you, it's bringing you this brand new pentacle. The divine is bringing the truth to light. And this is happening for everybody. So it's not just about you, right? But in this reading is for you. And this is what I'm seeing for you, is that you've been unaware of this abundance. I feel like it's a lot of abundance too, with the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. It is coming to light now, probably going to be revealed to you through someone in the judicial system, a lawyer, some sort of legal situation. It could have been about an inheritance, because this also talks about an inheritance. And it is also going to open up the door to this wish fulfillment. I feel, let me see, I got the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and then the Ace of Rods. Someone has been working really hard, focused, dedicated, determined, really tuned into doing what they need to do, right? To make things happen, to keep a stable life. You know, maybe you've struggled. I'm really feeling somehow someone has struggled with finances. And not to say that you're not working and deserving and worthy, but I feel like this is part of what has kept you blocked, right? Like you've been blinded to the truth that you did not need to be, you know, knocking yourself out, doing all of that. When this information comes in, I feel like somebody's walking away. They're walking away from whatever. And for some of you, you could have invested a lot of time, energy, efforts, love, nourishment into a family that literally held this information from you. There's the Ace of Wands, and right after it, is the King of Wands, and then I'm seeing the Hierophant. It's interesting because I called that out right when I see the Hermit. This is a blessing. This I'm really feeling is, and you see his hand, right? See his hands pointed right up to the divine. Like this is the divine is illuminated and exposing who has hid this, what they've done. This is able to have a brand new, exciting beginning. You got two aces out here. So you got some seriously new beginnings on the horizon for you, and able to take control of your life. And I feel like it's in a different way. And now look, wow, yeah, someone's beat the hell up. Beat the hell up. They had a short-term win, victory, gain. They thought they were, you know, whatever this was. This is something where someone felt they were going to get away with something. And I feel like they did for quite a while, which is interesting to me because I'm now feeling this energy of whatever this pentacle was that was for you or destined for you, that was hidden from you, that you were blinded from, whatever that is. I feel like somehow someone's missed the opportunity to bring this to the light, right? To bring the truth, the clarity, the awareness to this and do the right thing. And now time's up. And I feel like that time's up is going to, throughout the time, I'm feeling like there's this individual pentacle has really developed itself. So again, the blessing in the silver lining in this is going to be that pentacle that was you were blinded from or was kept from you or whatever this is, on this part of the journey, it has already grown from that Ace of Pentacles. So it could have been somebody, you know, I'm just going to throw a number out there. Somebody had left you an inheritance. It had $10,000, but they've been hiding it and hiding it and hiding it, and probably for a long time. And not necessarily because they were whatever they were doing, but I feel like they just straight up didn't want you having this. Okay. And now it's being uncovered. The truth is being brought to the light. It is going to offer you a brand new beginning, something very stable and solid. It is also going to bring a lot of pain and heartache with it, because I feel like these people have been sitting right next to you this entire time, keeping tracks on you, knowing what you're up to, this, that, and the other thing. But nonetheless, that Ace of Pentacles has grown to a 10 of Pentacles. So it is going to be a lot more valuable. And I see this earlier when I was shuffling, and I didn't say anything, but here it is. I really feel like this is strong legal situation right here. I'm feeling like there's a lot of clarity, but I'm also feeling like there was a couple that was involved. And I do feel that. I feel like these are people that work together to keep this hidden from you. For whatever reason, I'm really feeling it's just because they didn't want you to have it, you know? And it's shitty that people do things like that, but unfortunately, it's the truth. And here is the magician here. This is a manifestation. Wow, wow, wow. Look at what we got right there. As if by magic, this news, this information, this is like this. And I talked about Uranus briefly when I started this video, and I was talking how Uranus just boom shakes the whole entire foundation, where it is going to be shaking the foundation to a deceptive energy that kept something hidden. It's also going to be shaking your foundation because it's bringing you like I feel strongly somebody has been struggling, and somebody that wasn't meant to or should have struggled. Like, I feel they had a very solid, stable material foundation on which they could have built, but it was hidden from them. Greedy people do greedy things, and it's really sad to say. So but it's so, it's really sad to say, but so true. People really do crazy ass things for money, which is really hard and challenging to understand, because at the end of the day, right, if that's where your focus, your intent is, and greedy and all of this stuff, like, that's going to be how you're taught a lesson. So maybe you were out there and you were trying to hide some prosperity and fortune, some blessings from someone else. Well, those same things, because of jealousy, right? Because it wasn't for you, or I'm not saying you, but for the other person. This is why they would do this intentionally. It's like they're going to understand what that feels like. Also, Uranus being in Taurus is really breaking down things in the material world. I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to watch people who are very materialistic, greedy, money hungry, like, fall from grace, and really watch that entire world be dismantled, because you've missed the fucking boat. You've missed the picture on what is real, what is valuable. And so I feel like this is someone who is going to experience that, while on the other hand, things are shifting for you. Yeah, look, this was something that was done in the dark. It's been manipulated somehow. I'm feeling, because it's going right here, it's kind of like the magician and the moon together. They could have been doing some things that were in the dark. It's coming to rest. Wow, 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 is what I'm feeling with this. Yeah, I also am feeling that this was an inheritance. Very, very strongly feel like there was a person who has left something, some sort of money, resources. I'm feeling it's money. There's the Emperor. Here's the, sorry, here is the King of Cups, and here is the Empress. So I am feeling there were, well, I can see it. There were people working behind the scenes. Justice is now going to be served. There will be, this is karma, straight up karma. This could have been something that someone, like, again, it could have been a family member left you, but it could have also been left to you and your divine counterpart, if this is a situation like that, right? With the Justice card being in here and these people working together, and then this Eight of Swords, I feel like somebody could end up ultimately, like, I feel like once upon a time this was you, where you were stuck, stagnant, blinded from the truth by the clarity of the swords. And I feel like it was an intentional thing. Like, the magician manipulated this energy. Cycles over. It's a wrap. Justice is going to be served. I do feel like somebody is going to ultimately end up in jail for whatever happened to this. And there's clearly a painful ending that's going to be associated with this. And I feel like it's on both ends of this. So they're going to experience the Ten of Swords, that painful ending for, it's like the karmic debt due on this, while you're going to experience that same Ten of Swords, this painful ending of how somebody could betray you in this way. It's just, it's crazy to think people do shady shit. Yeah, here we go. The Death card. This is the reading. When I was talking earlier, I did a reading, or I brought messages talking about the the Scorpio, the Pluto is a ruler of Scorpio. Scorpio is all about transformation. See the light coming up in the background? You see those towers? It's illuminating all that's been hidden in these towers. There are people who are running scared. But at the same time, I also see somebody who is protecting, who has been protective and over, things that they value. I'm feeling this is, you see this person in the background. I'm feeling there is this, someone is coming in to guard you, protect you, to help you through this transformation. Because although I feel like there is a beautiful light at the end of that tunnel, right? It is going to be challenging to just see, unfortunately, how vicious, vindictive, manipulative, greedy, selfish some people can be. There are a lot of times where people don't understand the law of attraction, which you reap what you sow, right? So, but a lot of people have gotten away with shit for their whole life, and it's not that time anymore. I've been saying this for so long. The fake it till you make it, the manipulation, the greed, all of this stuff is not going to work. Even if people work in the tap into the dark arts or anything like that, that shit's not going to work anymore. And as a matter of fact, it's going to bounce back so quick. They're going to take themselves right out is what's going to happen. But I did do that reading the other day, and it was talking about this transformation because Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio, and it is in Capricorn, which is the devil when we talk about the major arcana cards, right? So you are going to see a lot of things that are unearthed that were hidden, and not only from your lifetime, but this is like generations upon generations. It's like we're breaking generational curses right now. Things that have had our families are stuck, stagnant, blocked, that sort of thing. And it's because of deception that even took place before we were even alive, where people went in and stole other people's property, or they did this. Oh, I could not have called it, did I, or did I not? There's that tower. And look at this person. Look at all these people falling out of the tower. They're being exposed. This is a divine intervention. Yeah. Now you're going to see these people left out in the cold, in conflict. Meanwhile, we've seen the King of Wands up here that was talking about taking control. And there's the Queen of Wands, so that you can move forward with what was destined for you. This is a really nice reading, even though there does look like a lot of heavy energy in there. I will say that I feel like it's going to get darker before the dawn, but that's all part of this process, because the truth shall set us free, right? But it isn't always an easy to see the truth. It's really challenging to look at people that you've invested so much time, love, nourishment, that you've really treated with respect, and really like I don't want to say put them on a pedestal, but you really were very good to whoever these people are, like very genuine, very sincere, just that sort of energy. And unfortunately, they wore a mask that really hid who they really were, and they were very dark, devious, just shitty ass entities, really. Like I said, greedy, selfish, materialistic, jealous, that sort of thing. So I hope this serves you well, Cancer. I send you peace, blessings, love, and light. Have a great day.